Hello, my paper peeps. Today I would like to share with you how to embellish your scrapbook journals. I like to scrapbook journal out of a recipe box like this. I know it seems really weird, but it allows me to create multiple pages of scrapbook cards, and because I am all about creating to connect, it encourages others to join in on the journaling. You're probably wondering, what does that mean? Well, for example, I journal with my daughter twice a week in our journal boxes. The first technique is what I call the wonderful world of washi. And not just any washi tape. I'm talking about the washi tape from the Washi Tape shop. This tape is stunning. To embellish my scrapbook journal cards, I usually have 4 to 5 different tapes that I like to have on my table. I will have a botanical spread like this. A gilded botanical tape with individual smaller foliage on it, so I can use it as an accent to layer on top of the botanical tape. And I still love to add solid color washi to ground the space. And then I always like to have a bird or a butterfly to finish off the layout. Number 2. This technique is what I call the fancy page. You're throwing everything but the kitchen sink into this technique. You're using stencils to create that backdrop. You're adding stamps to add to that layering effect. And what I love right now is the PET tape from the Washi Tape shop. This is not your conventional washi tape. It's called PET because it's made from a polyethylene terephthalate, which in short is a plastic material. It acts just like regular washi tape in the sense that you can remove it without damaging the paper underneath. However, you can't write on it. So if you're journaling, you have to make sure you steer clear of the area. Another thing I love about this is that it is truly transparent. You can see the beautiful detail of any stamping and stenciling that you do. If you're new to my channel, my name is Christine, and I love to create DIY scrapbook journals. If you like the aesthetic of this collection, I'll put a link to this paper line or any products in the description box below. The next technique is what I call mixed media mania. Here I use DIY paste to add interest to a project. I love texture paste, but I find it dries out extremely fast, so I thought I would try to make my own. This is a mixture of baking soda and pretty much your kid's school glue, mixed with acrylic paint. Here I'm using Finnabair's Art Alchemy Sparks acrylic paint in butterfly spells. Okay, that was a lot to say in one breath. I just mixed the three together and then used the mixture with stencils to create this embossed effect. And because I'm all about connecting with my daughter, I made sure I made these to be a little bit more kid-friendly and embellished with stickers I thought she would like. I didn't fuss too much, and I just added these La Petite's dimensional stickers for cases like this. So far, if you're enjoying these techniques, could you do me a favor and stamp that like button so it could spread to the rest of our crafting community? I'd really appreciate it. Thank you. And if you would like more tips and tricks, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button too, so you can have access to more of my content. The last technique is what I call corner layering. This is where you embellish one area of your project page to draw the eye to a focal point. Here I used stencils, then followed it up with plain washi tape. I like the plain washi tape because we're embellishing so much that the solid color of the washi grounds the embellishing and again acts as a backdrop to the page. My recent crafting obsession has been to add vellum, but not just any vellum, but one that has gilding. Yes, I know, I'm obsessed with anything that has gilding. And if you don't know the definition of gilding, it's pretty much gold accents. These ephemera pieces are so beautiful. If you don't like gold embossing or adding gold foil strips, then finding vellum with gilding is a great way to embellish to create a bit of glam to your page. And I always like to follow up the embellishing with a statement or with a sentiment. To add more interest, using glossy accents has always been my go-to, but I came across this technique that I call the glossy brush stroke. Instead of using a stylus tool to spread the glossy accents to cover the sentiment or anything that you want to use it on. I found it so cool to just place a strip of glossy accents across the sentiment and leave it just like this. It looks like a puffed up glossy brushstroke. Isn't this beautiful? Mind you, in order to create this look, I found I had to cut the tip off of the glossy accents bottle to get a wider opening in order to achieve this. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you're interested in more washi wisdom or any other scrapbooking tips and tricks, then you'll want to check out this video and any other videos in my channel. So take care and we'll see you there. Bye!